This practice will prepare your core for lifting. We're going after true core, not bracing or tucking or sucking. True core is driven by your breathing. So we'll be focusing on breathing from your diaphragm and keeping the rib cage and pelvis stacked. If true core is a little bit confusing, watch the video on developing core strength before lifting. I'll show you the 3 mistakes most people make so you can diagnose yourself and know what to do to get out of that pattern. For this practice, you want 2 yoga blocks and a rubbery resistance band. If you don't have the props, don't worry, you can still do everything. Begin laying down and have your props within reach. Place your hands on your lower ribs and we're going to turn on the engine of your breathing. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through pursed lips like you're breathing through a straw. Again, as you inhale, notice how the ribs expand. As you exhale, notice how the front ribs drop in and down. Now give your breathing circumference. Inhale and the ribs expand front, back, side to side. Exhale through pursed lips. Feel the front ribs drop in and down, side ribs draw in and down, but the back ribs stay against the floor and relatively spacious. Keep going. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Your breathing is the basis for everything we'll be doing. Keep that in mind. And you're going to take the resistance band and put it on your lower shins. We're going to start by turning on the hamstrings because the hamstrings are essential for keeping the pelvis anchored. And remember that we need pelvis and rib cage stacked in order to get that rhythm of respiratory diaphragm and pelvic floor for true core that's always with you. Hands and fists beside your outer hips. Lift the ball of your feet up so you're on the heels only. And you're going to press the heels down, drag them back a little bit to feel tone on the backside of your legs. Backs of your legs, not groins. And then with your next exhale, lift up. It's going to be more like a planky bridge, so you're not going to use the flexibility of your lower back. Again, we're turning on the legs. And then roll down with an inhale. And you're going to roll down middle back, lower back, sacrum last, and keep the back ribs pinned to the floor once you're all the way down. So no rocking into extension. That's that ribs forward butt back pattern. Keep going. Exhale when you lift. Inhale, lower with control. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Press the inner heel as much as the outer heel. Last one. And then you're going to lift your knees up, shins up. Slide that band to your feet. And you're going to press out lightly into the band and put a block underneath your head. The block will traction the back of your skull. So you're getting length through the back of the skull. The chin will drop down, forehead down, eyes soften down. And let's start with hands on thighs. You're going to press your hands into your thighs, thighs into your hands. This is going to help you find the corset of your core. Take an inhale through your nose. Slow, steady exhale through pursed lips. Press hands into thighs, thighs into hands. Keep going. Inhale, you fill up front, back, side to side. Exhale, you get that corset of the core. Pelvic floor lifts up, and that'll draw the low belly back too. One more here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Adding on. Inhale through your nose. Slow, steady exhale. Press out through the right foot. The straighter the leg goes and the closer to the floor, the more intense it will be. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, extend the left leg. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, extend the right. Inhale. Resist breathing quickly to get through it. Exhale. The longer the breath, the longer the time under tension, and there's more strength building in that. So slower equals stronger here. Keep going. Inhale to center. Exhale, extend a leg. 1 more on each side. Resist hyperextending the knees. And then back to center. Now, hand off the band to your forearms and place your feet on the floor for now. So we worked core and lower body. Now we're going to work core and upper body. Press out into the band. Again, that's the tension that the band creates. And you're not going to lift your chin or bob your head. You more or less keep your head in the same position as when it's on the block. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift chest up, head up, like you're reaching to the ceiling. Inhale, lower down slowly. That's why we keep the block there. And keep your back ribs, lower back pinned to the floor. And then exhale, lift again. 1 more here. Inhale. Lower slowly. Head and neck don't change position as you exhale. Adding on. Inhale, lower. Lift knees up, shins up. Exhale, lift chest up, head up. 2 more. Keep pressing out lightly into the band. 1 more. And then lower down, knees into your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. We're going to go back to the lower body. This next thing prepares you for lunging. Hands on your lower ribs this time, knees up, shins up, head is on the block again. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, belly down, ribs in and down. And you're going to move your right heel towards the floor as if you're going to tap it in a bridge shape. Only go as far as you can keep your lower back and lower ribs on the floor. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, tap the right heel again. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Slower is stronger. Make the exhale as long as possible, and the movement takes the entire breathing pattern onto the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Watch for any rocking in the lower back, lower ribs. You want to feel the core solid and steady the whole time. And part of what we're training here is your ability to use the diaphragm, use your breathing, get the pressurized system of the core, and also keep the rib cage and pelvis stacked even while moving arms, moving legs. Okay, back to center. Done 5 on each side. Now take the band and put it on your forearms again. And then you're going to press out into the band and move your right heel about 2/3 of the way to the floor. So you're almost in like a split or lunge stance. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift chest up, head up, and reach towards your left knee, left foot. Inhale, lower down, and exhale, lift again. Just 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then change the legs. Left leg 2/3 of the way. Reach a little bit towards right knee, right foot. Long, strong exhale lifts you up. Inhale, lower. Breathe first, move second. 1 more. And lower down, knees into your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Okay, we've got just 2 more, and they get more of the side wall abdominals. So you're going to take your extra block and you're going to put it on your left thigh and then put your right forearm across the block. Left arm goes up to the sky, knees up, shins up. Take an inhale here. And you're going to exhale, extend right leg out like that first exercise with the band, and left arm goes by the ear, no farther to the floor than the ear. Inhale back to center. Exhale, extend arm and leg. 3 more for a total of 5. One more. Change sides. Especially when you get fatigued, use your breathing more. Remember that is our primary focus, is turning on the deep core. Yes, training the alignment. Yes, training the muscular. But first and foremost, beginning to develop core through breathing. Take an inhale. Exhale, extend left leg, right arm. Inhale back to center. Exhale, extend arm and leg again. 3 more. Last one. And knees into your chest. Block can go on your ribs for a moment. Okay, last one is going to be the spiciest. It does require more open hamstrings because your legs are going to be up in the air. If this is too much, go back to something we did before. So we're going to place the block on the right shin. You're going to pin the block in place with the right hand. Left arm is up. Take an inhale here. You can curl the sitting bones up and press the heels to the ceiling. It's not a rock through your bones. It's a lift from the backs of your legs and your lower belly. And then exhale, lower the left leg down, and then left arm by the ear again. Inhale back to center. You can reach sitting bones up, heels up. Exhale, lower. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Change sides. Left leg up. This is really nice for things like Romanian deadlifts or any straight leg variations that you're going to do with weights. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extend right arm, right leg. Inhale back to center. Option for that little push to the ceiling. And then exhale, lower. 3 more. Just 2 more. Inhale through your nose. Slow, steady exhale. And then back to center. Block off to the side. Rock a little bit side to side. We're going to finish with just a little bit of releasing. Remove the block from underneath your head. Windshield wiper the legs to the left and reach your right arm up by your ear. Now, during this practice, we worked the different muscles that help stabilize your pelvis, stabilize your rib cage, so you have the alignment you need for your breathing to generate the pressurized system like the balloon of your core. And this would be great before you lift, on days you don't lift. It doesn't really matter kind of where it goes in your routine. What matters is that you're training these habits in your body so they become a second nature when you're doing other things. 1 more on each side. And then second side, second time. And you're ready to roll. If after practice you're finding core confusing or elusive, watch the Develop Your Core Before Strength Training video. In that video, I do demonstrations that you can use as diagnostics so you see what might be keeping you from developing your true core. You'll also get the remedy so you know what to do first to fix it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for practicing. See you soon.